Hi all, I'm Jeff Hewlett. I'm a decision confidence builder. I'm the author of the book, Making Choices, Making Money. I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. So, these are the famous words of Steve Jobs, the iconic founder of Apple. This talk is all about action and moving forward. Let's face it, there are so many career guide resources out there. Your high school and college has them. Plus, there are so many sources on the web, like LinkedIn or Indeed, just to name a few. That's great. All the educational resources provide information to help you decide. You absolutely should use these resources, but only with a consistent, repeatable decision process. Learning about companies and jobs is only part of that process. This talk is different. I'm all about action. I help provide the critical glue between the educational information and your decision to act. I recommend a decision process to help you make confident decisions and take confidence-inspired actions. Today's talk is about the key behaviors of the successful job and career seeker. I will clarify the path through the complex web of skills, abilities, attitude, occupations to optimize your job and career journey. This is only a summary. More could be found in my book, Making Choices, Making Money. This talk challenges two common misperceptions. One, we may think of job and career choices separately from personal finance. We may consider job decisions based on our skills and abilities. We often see wealth building implications separately and as a career decision outcome. We may not think of career decisions as an adaptable input to our personal finance success. Yikes. Two, we often think of personal finance in the context of technical decisions about securities to purchase or portfolios to manage. We may not think of personal finance in the context of our attitudes, cognitive biases, and discipline. The biggest takeaway is your job decision is very much a personal finance decision. Underlying attitudes and behaviors power our career. This usually starts when we first enter the workforce, post our primary education. This could be after high school or college. It does not mean you've completed your education, but it is usually a transition point into the working world. It is often a time when the industry decision is first made. This is a key point. It does not mean you cannot change your mind. However, as you get more senior, your degrees of freedom may shrink in terms of available industry options, especially if you want to stay at the same compensation level. So, I often see career decisions made in terms of skills I have and tasks I believe in. This could be limiting. Instead, I suggest making decisions based on skills in demand and missions I believe in. Skills can be developed and you can learn to like many tasks. So then, how do we discover skills in demand? Well, there it is. This chart is from the United States Bureau of Labor Statistics, or BLS. The BLS is a wonderful resource. On the chart, you will see many occupations. For example, alternative energy, medical, data science, technology, and many others. Check it out. Position yourself to learn skills you believe are in demand. This is started during your primary education and choosing a major field of study. Skills are enhanced and deepened with experience and continuing education. For example, data science and statistics are hot today. You may say to yourselves, I do not like data science much. Well, now's a good time to learn to like data science. Change your attitude. Take classes, network with people in the field, and learn how to position yourselves to be credible in the data science space. Of course, this is only one example. There are many others. Psychologist Carol Dweck would say that change your attitude approach is part of a growth mindset, which Dweck defines as believing your abilities are largely the product of your effort, that you can grow to the extent you are willing to work hard and learn. My research-backed experience suggests that you can learn to like something when you get positive feedback. You get positive feedback when you do something well. We often hear, do what you love and the money will follow. It is very inspiring, but it's also incomplete. The truth is, owing to our neurobiology and how we go about liking or loving something, you can learn to like many, many things. It's not just one thing. It is less about finding some mystical, this is what I love, and more about exposure to an environment where you will get positive feedback. Here we are again. This graphic shows you how the process works. So let's walk through it together. First, start by learning a skill you believe is in demand and at least has some match with your educational or your desire. It could be many things. Use the app I provide in the book to help you choose. 2, the more you practice, the better you get. 3, the better you get, the more positive feedback you receive. And then 4, the more positive feedback you receive, the more you feel good and want to practice. And the cycle continues, right? So notice the call out for our neurotransmitters. These are the biochemical signals that help you think. There are several neurotransmitters acting to help you build confidence and the love of what you do. I point this out because love is not some mystical, unknowable thing. It is an outcome of a consistent, repeatable process you can accomplish. You've got this.